I see you chose the hard difficulty. Nice. Challenge like that builds character. Also riddles that character with bullets before blowing it up and feeding the pieces to a Raptidon.
Oh. 讓我從上次離開的地方繼續。開陣啦。我而家呢，冇聲。等離子推進嚟。哦，而家有推進。我點上去？
Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Polite errand folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
They're found in bandages and burn tinctures. If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be...
That's it? It was that easy?
OK。
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you
任誰
reconsider.
都會
I
退
mirror
員。
that sentiment to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
佢嗰
What do
啲
you
要價錢
mean?。You're already getting our urgently improvised extortive rate. Ha! Fair enough, stranger. What with the day's festivities, I imagine all our cerebellums are mighty strained. Here's your reward for evacuating us with all our parts intact. I perhaps ain't as awash in currency as I'd prefer, so you can have my helmet as well. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest. But to be honest, I'd like a little distance from plants for a spell.
一支地，咦？呢個咩啊？哦，OK，任務地圖。攞個獎賞先。
Introducing Auntie's new line of specialty drinks for the discerning consumer.
Can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-medicine. People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm free she's...
哦，不如佢撳得到咧，我拎咗個。16箱。17。5格。呢個咩啊？ 範圍掃描儀根據目標範圍增加我弱點距離越遠加成越大，但仍受傷害衰減影響最大。咁樣好似呢個有用啲喎。拆解。而家依啲全部都係長按衣，升級無種製作，呢製作啲啲咩？
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
A lot of fresh blood in the town pool around here.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. What, when I could stand behind a bar?
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income? I got...
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? Wait, what? Is that from Jackson? Oh, thank the law. Jackson and I are partners, see. He unearthed an unexploited protector technology. Promised it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's choice citizens. This is just the thing to put me on the map. Fast-track promotion to lower middle management for sure. Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... damn it! Never getting that promotion. This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable? Well, if I only had something, anything else to provide management, my sad, sorry fate might have been somehow averted. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
撳錯添。唔係喎，我依度係咪有啲？同你交談下先。
I see you have not brought my cousin to heal. Have you at least seen about Ida? What? How do you know this? Keen as I am to entertain this, am I expected to take traders and corporatists at their word? Let me see that. Yes. Yes! This does appear to be hers. Unfortunately, there are reports of the Harvester having been repaired in the wake of her sabotage. Though her triumph may not have endured, it was a good effort nonetheless. Should Montelli deign to interrogate me for my associations, I'll be certain to inform him of her patriotism. Inspiring, isn't it? Ida's final gift to me was one of enduring loyalty and self-sacrifice. And I will benefit from it, just as she very well might have wanted. I am thankful for the report. Now I just require my fool of a cousin in hand. Be on your way.
Take a look at those corpses they've got struck. Wait. Some aren't dead yet. Slow down. Schultz went where? Six alive. Schultz!
消息。咁都完㗎啦。
No, he went off to relieve himself, but I reckon that was a handful of hours ago. You don't think he was good? We're closed.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I... I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
I may be deluded, but you're lucky you ain't dead. Seeing how she seems partial to using her friends as victims.
Does she? It occurs to me that you have provided no proof of what you're accusing her of.
Why don't you take a long look at me? This is all because she betrayed us. Her team, her friends, even the one whose life she saved in Triangulum.
By the architect. You're Niles, aren't you? She mentioned you a few times, but refused to elaborate. All I knew was that she was fond of you, and that you were dead.
She was fond of me? Then why? Why would she try to kill me?
I can't say, but it may be one of the things she anguished over. An anguish I fear finally overwhelmed her, and could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action. I don't know where she is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor. How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me. Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. It didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again. She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her. Not that I can think of, except... Not sure if this will help you, but she did use the same code for everything. 15-778. I even used it to search her safe after she left Fairfield.
That is Agent DeVries' identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
我梗係唔應承呢啲嘢。同伴。主動站在敵方前線保護隊友，以便傾向優先攻擊他。的攻擊模式目標互格，並優先瞄準敵方。梗係送佢去死啦！ 生命注射無阻影響隊員獲得中等護甲加成，維持一段時間。
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the
Careful
eastern
of friendly
border.
fire if you head down past the farm.
Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. Real code 470.
I don't even want to think about the damage those Krabbels are gonna do to my machines.
They're Krabbels. They ain't gonna do nothing to the precious terminal. They're a danger too with us.
Yeah, you may have the right of it. I just ain't certain.
燒音輕型手槍。一般般。
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch for Spectorate survivors in Westport. Once a change is reported. I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even on my contract. Milver Street is offering bits rewards for anything of import we can tell them. Look,
15閃避傷害抗性衝刺速度一樣嘅喎。
I do love this. Come on, friend. Let's go set our lamps on something juicy for the trip.
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of
開
order,
陣
sir.
先。
Sir, excellent. Eddie, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if command has temporarily completed.
危險敵人。
Must be at least a few useful parts in here. Aha! Ah, it's warped.
Just like everything else.
喂，我撳咗跳，點解都冇反應嘅？我竟然喺依度。
Must be at least a few usable parts in here. Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else.
We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
Ecosystem, the native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm, and we were left to scramble for purpose and profit like Auntie's workers.
The sovereign devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel where, if each of us does our part, glorious bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how
Can't wait, Commander. At least until we've talked with Zeb.
Listen.
Locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficiency in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity. Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community, They sneer at our contentment.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history,
Prudence dictates that we watch our neighbors, but I may just invite him over to make it easier.
rampant depletion of
呢度執嘢係唔係偷嘅？
The wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid. I was tempted to feel sad after the ocean flooded my house.
affords us a perfect
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much, much better.
哈哈。佢就係攞啲咁嘅嘢。
Right now, the Paradigm needs our houses underwater. Hopefully it'll need them dry again someday, but
Well, it's
until then,
infected.
it's a short
Next
swing
one arrives
down.
soon, we'll have to start cutting. Word on the wireless is that Auntie's choice is years behind us sociologically. So they've started the war to grab any part of the paradigm that they can.
咁啊個垃圾桶仔有刺。33左輪就添加成6秒。 有一度要用呢張卡㗎？咦？呢個係有咩？
Prudence dictates we maintain sufficient zeal at all times.
Complex ecological network. To govern it, the marvel where if
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please, let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative. Farewell now.
Disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
everyone knows the
Greetings. However, I may offer you initiating.
Why? Because the matriarch herself.
The matriarch and sovereign chose evil.
Sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies are constantly out of balance. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything.
找到查爾度。
Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate.
Outsider.
3個3個8個。
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor. Except
My body is covered in burns and
acquired
acquired in battle during the attack. The only relief
Of course,
I
it's
have
part
is
of the
when I can
Sovereign's
jump into
plan.
water and float
He
over
floods our
my
houses,
former
which makes
house.
more habitat for fish, which offers us...
Trust the plan. Observe set progress.
Meticulously.
Did you hear? We're letting anyone who wants to train at the Arbiter's facility.
We're to spend our lives in our predetermined profession.
Sometimes challenges do arise.
Appeared right out of the aether. Just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintrot. Did I? Not again. Oh, this? It's a birthmark, skin condition, both. About which I am rather sensitive, thank you very kindly.
Minor disruption.
Say, you are every bit you seem, yes? Thoroughly on the up and up and in no way a hidden agent? It is widely known that a sentinel is required to stand revealed before rendering judgment. Why, a plot point about that featured prominently in the latest episode of I, Red Cloak.
Of course you believe everything on the Aether Wave. I guess it would be stranger if you didn't swallow the propaganda, even if it does take some heavy dramatic license.
Well, you appear to be far more fluent with Sentinel procedure than I. Veiled implication understood. If you'll excuse me, I best return to my work tasks. If you were a Sentinel, or in some Sentinel-adjacent role, I'd of course be honored to have you inspect my belongings. Unfortunately, my house is currently besieged by Cravels. In any case, back to it.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
executes on it throughout history. Societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm benevolent hand of the Sovereign to guide them.
Ready to waste him. Point.
Dạ tệ.
I'll take care of him, Commander. They did me in. Help me out. Knew you had my back.
저 빈도?
Not getting up without help, Commander.
Entering a confrontational state.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprag race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hope the crabbles skedaddle. Or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
仲話可以喺上面過添。 石機度。誒，呢度開鎖。
This looks like the place. Oh, I haven't felt this high strung since Horizon Point.
Niles.
Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Always put your hands on other people's things. Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So you're the one responsible for the severity of Niles' injuries. You ordered him to remain behind on a fruitless recovery effort. No. I only dealt with the bloody aftermath. So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine. That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on
哇！
board.
頭先就算我，而家又拜咗我。
I am, without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I'll answer what I can. If you must know, it was my sister. A neighbor reported her for some misconduct and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be. The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so small, claustrophobic, repressive. And my smoldering resentments became a full conflagration. Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds. The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them. Ah, of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now, not even a crowbar could pry open all those shut eyes.
The Outlander I spoke with before. What brings you back around? Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials. Why, they are certainly inspiring. There's this one character who just laughs at danger, says he hand makes his own luck. Is that not the grandest thing you ever heard? You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret, I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets. If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell. Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. No, I'd hardly risk life and limb trying to convert her. I possess an overabundance of both qualities, honestly. Yet I value my neck and do not intend to hang. Oh, did you have another mission in mind? One especially designed for my unique talents? Of course. Toodaloo!
Our enemies envy our prosperity.
Why, hello again. Any new business? If I am not the person for it, I would be most... Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. No, I'd hardly risk life and limb trying to convert her. That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value... Of course.
And the sovereign
Why, hello again. If I am not the that seems neither prudent nor... Of course. Toodle... Why, hello again. Any new business to discuss involving secret sympathies and sugary spoils? Of course. Toodaloo.
didn't have the firm, but...
喂，佢到咁上下，佢唔俾二段跳喎，原來。上次唔係我撳冇反應，係真係佢到咁上下，佢就唔俾人二段跳。應該到一定嘅重力之後，就唔俾人。
Hey there, go-getter.
發現你一個缺陷，如果不想再節外生枝， 即係今次唔偷得嘢。
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came. Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits. Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. I am pleased you are on the case, as it were. So very Zane and Buddy. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities. Stay true, outsider.
等一陣啊。咁我咪過到去咧？
I've been mulling on the information about Ida. Good. I can't wait to...
Eyes up, outsiders approaching the south gate.
我喺呢度。3管槍17 過唔到去㗎噃。
Seeing Zeb again went different than I expected. Not that I had high hopes for tears and confetti, but damn. That's appreciated, Commander. Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows? Likely I'd have gotten us both killed. That's fair. Might have left them a note or something. I was just worried I'd lose my nerve, but you have a point. Wasn't right of me to just up and split. Anyway, I appreciate the check-in, Commander. Was there anything else you needed? Oh yeah? What's needling you?
Injuries detected. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
打開保險箱。我而家可以做啲乜呢？我又過唔到去。
Hell, I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my
Weird, don't believe the blood. Please, limit all respiratory fits of coughing, choking, and or wheezing.
I must ask...
My liver ain't the lily kind.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected. Here are my supplies.
Never been the type back already. And reckon so.
Welcome, welcome. Hello again. I don't think gladly. Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Business is always... What do you need this time? I'm sure...
補給終端鎖匙卡。呢隻叫咩叫？
Caught in the act, like an amateur.
Stop in Auntie's name! Don't move, you! You're wanted for crimes against Auntie's choice. Make ready your bits or make everything.
You're pushing your luck.
搞咁耐，原來就喺門口度。
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted? How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
飛過去度睇睇先。西港鎮。
Hey there. Why, hello again. Any new business to discuss involving secret sympathies and sugary spoils? Oh, my assigned profession once was automectalier, but wonder of wonders, I was reassigned. Did you know that could happen? I did not. Vigilant Hogarth tasked me to maintain the morale of other subjects by reading inspiring words from the Sovereign. I have become quite practiced at it. If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell. Ugh, my uncle's child. That seems neither prudent. Oh, did you? Of course. Toodle. Hey there, go-getter.
要人解呢度，唔通我要嚟呢度 ？OK， 行嗰邊今次好遙遠喎。我唔係叫你上前吸火力嘅咩？你喺我後面頂住我嘅大佬。
Feels good to be back in the saddle, don't it, Val? Kind of reminds me of our days in Nix's orbit, dodging protectorate patrols. You remember that?
Error. Memory not found.
Ah, well. That's all right, Val. I'll just have to do the right thing.
I must say, I have some many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes, you'll be thriving.
Do your superiors order you to thrive?
冇偷喎。
Blah, blah. Taking care of citizens is developing possibly close to it. Calm yourself. That subject laughed after the first time we had something.
有得咁多。呢邊。
It's the crunch. That scrunch. The one that makes it a brunch. Who feed you?
Unusual levels of Zeranium detected ahead. Caution is advised.
啊？喂，我呢邊又行唔到，咁我點樣過去啊？我究竟有咩方法可以過去啊？
Unusual levels of Zeranium detected ahead. Caution is advised.
我完全諗唔到咩方法過去。
Promotion accelerating activities done, and we've already got dropouts. Doozy of a drop, too. Can't believe Ormsby pegs these people as executive material. Me, sure. Them? Huh.
We can hear you.
Hush, Cobb. Today's task was about upward mobility. 3 died hanging the ropes. Told them they were doing it wrong. Dead include Assistant Hagen and other slackwits.
Show some respect.
Like you care. You didn't even participate.
I told you, I got a cute lumbago.
Time to break camp for the next skill-building exercise, which I will surely dominate. This is Sanitation Specialist Cutshaw, soon to be VP of something big, signing off.
咁樣我不如由依邊行。
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate seal? Them for mental refreshment post haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law.
都係差唔多呢個高度。OK。
Ready to waste them on your command.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
有的哦。 妖，游下水都唔識。我覺得呢度係過到喎。去邊度嚟啊？
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work?
熄個符先。到嚟就得啦。
Figured this ship would have departed by now. You know how Sentinels are. They take their time with traitors and instigators. That seems odd.
Let me know when you're
Pushing ahead!
Sustain the system. 哇！點解會打到咁辛苦啊？ 唔係喎，但係依支係用24×4。都係冇啦，我用翻呢部書。
It is the duty of every protector and subject to figure this ship would have departed by now. You know how Sentinels are. They take their time with traitors and instigators.
Enemy approximating in our vicinity, Commander.
Back again. Thought we were done for now. Break as many fingers as pleases you. Still won't change my tune. Wait, who are you? I'm certain I haven't seen you before. I remember all my oppressors.
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of
可
the
以咁樣
box.
講嘢喎。
Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late. I gather you haven't noticed the bodies in the pen here.
Oh. The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Montelli, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright, ranting about traitors. Then the Consul Sentinel arrived to conduct a preliminary interrogation. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me. Thanks. Can't take all the credit, though. The Sentinel seemed spent by the time she got to me. Wore herself out on the others, I guess. Quick, though. Before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster. Please don't think me ungrateful for your efforts, but I'm not going anywhere.
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces. I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose, then?
Not blowing yourself up, for starters.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander? Yes, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long. Done. Won't go into the particulars, but you can trust that ship will blow the moment it hits orbit.
Excellent work. I see why Zebulon liked having you around. I'd say I won't forget how you've helped me, but, well, you know. Tell Zeb what happened, won't you? That it... The bravest thing I ever did was start thinking for myself. Everything else after that's been easy.
Good luck, Audra.
Likewise. And thank you both, again.
我想炸死晒佢哋。但係佢咁樣咧，我應該係走咯，即係秘密走人。
Readying assault protocols.30
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just stay with.
啊？冇㗎啦？唔係啩？咁即係我一定要上去？
Sequencing attack strategy.
To get the crap.
要咩啊？步槍喎。今次我殺晒咯。
No better way to go out than taking a sentinel with me.
These damned bodies. Why can't we just bury the lot of them? Oh.
專長，咦？今次未用到。
Even my damned hammer turns against me. Blazes that
我如果入去會點㗎？
stings.
我就知道，妈的嘞！
Disorder leads to dishonor. Dereliction is a defect of the spirit. Notice to all personnel. First-class Kinshasa has been henceforth relieved of its
Ready to waste. On your command.
Take them into cover.
On your toes.
Advise us healing yourself. This unit, and it will strive to perform better in the future.
Thank you for saving me. I wish I could return your kindness in some capacity, but I left everything behind when I fled.
Though you're most welcome to my old Protectorate equipment on that ledge. I won't require any of it from here on out. That part of my life is behind me for good, it seems.
The commander of the base to the east, Brigadier Montelli, has gone mad. He's executing loyal subjects as traitors on a whim, without even a mention of refreshment. He claims his actions are in the name of the Sovereign, but nothing he does is in alignment with the paradigm. He's obviously ill and needs to be removed. My partner and I are loyal subjects of the Protectorate, but we were forced to flee after pointing out the obvious. Is everyone so oblivious that they can't see what is going on? I was to meet my partner in a cave to the northwest of here. We were going to hide until the current Montelli crisis has been resolved. I fled Montelli, but I'm still loyal. Once I stop shaking, I'll continue on my way. Thank you again, stranger. I owe you my life.
There is the relay station, Commander. It would appear this shortcut saved you a measurable amount of time and inconvenience.
4個符先。 嘢食。
Sort of peculiar. Aborting search!
Ah, the maintenance room. Now we're talking. This must be where they manage the artifacts.
Brigadier Montelli is a credit to the Protectorate. He would never steer a ship.
And if he does?
I don't understand.
Never mind. I may need to arrange some paperwork.
咁我可以點呢？
That was certainly asinine. Help you with something?
An enemy like just turned. Don't make me bury another ink!
Seriously 點樣過？
What the? No use rambling further.
好似北咗喎，佢完全唔走喎。
reloading. Just give this up.
Improve disruption.
Help me out!
Reloading once more. Seeking cover. Every component.
This unit, and it will try to perform better in the future.
咦，佢冇事咯喎。但佢唔喐喎。
Deserves the
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
The grenade away. Improving position.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Allocate. We shall stay.
Knew you had my back.
Aborting search.
I hope your loins are girded and your pearls pre-clutched. No telling what sinister deeds DeVries got up to in here. Putting traitors on display like that's one way to send a message. Can't be too good for morale, though.
乜鬼嘢嚟㗎？10個5個唔做。 15×8。30。
Technicians Acna and Gastrell, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued dragoons. Have you any last words to express your shame?
That dragoon was already defective. We were only rebuilding the logic assembly so that...
At last, the truth alights. I hope this belated confession unburdens your conscience.
Bang!
Though it will do nothing to commute your sentence. On the charges of sabotage and treason, most contemptible, I find you both guilty. No, please! This is all a misunderstanding! We're loyal!
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Are you questioning the actions of our brigadier?
No, of course not.
Good. I was sure I misunderstood you.
Coming up on some foes.
Hey now. Quick once over.
Ready to waste them. Your command.
黐線咁，我點樣打啊？因為根本唔係我個 level 嚟嘅喎，但係我又要過嚟喎。
Got troublemaker.
Sort of peculiar.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully. What? Aborting search. The sovereign provides, the system abides.
perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Huh? Appreciate if you cleared out.
Ready to waste it. On your command. When you need a distraction. Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies. Repair this unit, and it will strive to perform better in the future.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal. Resuming hostilities. You have my back.
搞掂最麻煩嗰隻。
to worry about.
Providing a list of health benefits.
Maintaining perfection.
Commander, you are dying, which is not advised at this time.
只差兩份冇關係，重新裝彈就好了。如果你的武器耗盡子彈造成傷害在短時間內降低，但你所有槍支清空武器後。家人，你幾時行咗過嚟㗎？
Hey there. Seems like...
點樣上去呢？我呢度。
Sequencing attack strategies.
Ready to waste them.
life form detected.
Help you?
Enthusiastically neutralizing commander. You are dying. Not advised at this time.
搞錯啊！佢龜喺度龜幾耐？咁都唔中。
Just say when.
Crystals.
呢個係咪食到嘢啊？
Hey now, and what the?
Sorry, ain't ready yet. Three hole in the head. Not walking this on. Stand me back up. Knew you had my back.
Green.
Damned if I stay, damned if I go. Can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling, nonsensical persecutor? 我而家做到咩先？你，我試下行呢度先。要我翻入去麻煩啦。
會傻啦㗎。佢而家係5、9。4個號先，應該係打boss仔㗎啦。點打啊？
Not walking this off. Stand me back up. Knew you had my back. Knew you had my back. Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Knew you had my back.
This unit is concerned for your commander's well-being.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Repeat.
Sustain the system! Hastening to cover.
Bad company.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
黐線，扣得3點打師傅啊！
Should hit the broadside, I'm afraid. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Sorry, ain't ready yet. Take care of us, Commander. Danger. Hey, seeking to determine ain't recharged.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
嚇！哇！我要救我呢個。 但係開中門嘅喂。裝備呢個係咩嚟？我模組啫喎。
Yes, but those were minor incidents. I can confidently...
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. Yes. Dispatching you may yet grant me the opportunity to show my unimpeachable quality.
Hostile subject may be suffering an acute case of megalomania. Caution is advised.
Seen this before. All that pressure from trying to live perfect. Some subjects pop a lid. We should mind what we say unless we want this conversation to be real short.
Come then, infiltrator, test me. Perform your part in this grand drama, but be forewarned. I am not easily made prey. Tell me, does it ease your conscience to imagine me as some raving bedlamite being for blood? Oh yes, I've heard the rumors. Montelli's turned cruel. Montelli's lost his wits. Montelli's going to string us all up and watch our skeletons dance. So much breath wasted on nervous scuttle. Who? That name and description mean nothing to me, and I'm beginning to suspect this digression is little more than a tactic to draw out our confrontation.
Reckon this line of inquiry's a dead end, Commander. He's obviously in the dark about DeVries.
I weary of this pointless palaver. Do you not yearn for action? I'm killing traitors, seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening. Auntie's choice, bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil. Prove me false. You cannot. Our great protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty have softened us, made us weak, undisciplined. If only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others like myself. Buckled? No, I was remade, reforged. My resolve has only strengthened in the heady toil of this war. As a blade beaten while hot, all the weakness got out. But now we have bandied enough words. Your time has come, Infiltrator. Any final sentiment you wish to impart to the Aether? Ha! What pomp! You may have triumphed over my subordinates, but your campaign of manipulation and malice ends here. For crimes against our perfect sovereignty and conspiracy to commit the same, I hereby sentence you to death.
Commander, 我打嘅喎，好啦。
Ready to assist. Agents.
打冇得打嘅喎。
Emergency protocols ready.
Nếu 波我就死啦！唉，是但，今日到呢度。